Hey guys, and welcome to Ozzie Reviews. Today I'm checking out the Benchmade Nestucca Cleaver knife. So this is it here in the box, guys. Not a lot comes with it naturally, because at the end of the day it is just a knife. We've got some promotional material from Benchmade and the knife in a sheath. So the first thing that I don't like about this leather sheath is there's no carry capability, you know, like a belt loop or something like that. So you just have to throw the knife in a backpack or just have it sitting in your pocket, obviously with the sheath on. So it's a very unique little blade, this. Benchmade do say that it's inspired by the Alaskan Eskimo people who use a ulu traditional hunting tool or knife. So I'd imagine, you know, obviously it would have been good for cutting up like whale, seal, fish and other, you know, meats that the traditional people used. So yeah, I just find it very unique looking. The steel on this is the premium S30V steel. So look, edge retention, you're looking at 7 out of 10. Corrosion resistance, 7 out of 10. And ease of sharpening, about 5 out of 10. A lot of knife manufacturers are using S30V steel, and for good reason, guys, because when you use cheaper steel, you know, like AUS 8 and things like that, some of the cheaper stainless, you know, the edge retention on it is terrible. So, you know, you can sharpen it up fairly easily, but you've got to sharpen it all the time. Where, you know, if you get yourself a premium knife, well, that edge retention is so much better and you can just use it for so much longer in the field before you need to sharpen it. So that's why I do, you know, really rate high-end steel, because you just get the longevity out of it. It's as simple as that. So let's have a look closer at the knife here. Blade length on it here is 4.4 inches or 11 centimeters. The blade thickness is 0.14 of an inch or 3.5 millimeters. Total length on it is 6.5 inches or 16 centimeters, so very compact. Also lightweight, 4.95 ounces or 140 grams, so definitely not going to weigh you down. Now the handle here is made from G10, so look, it's basically a synthetic that's impervious to the elements, so you know, you're not going to have any problems with it getting wet, you know, even in salt water, stuff like that. It's going to last. Now the knife itself, you know, we've got the finger hole in the middle here, so you know, you can hold it like so with your fingers and get a really nice firm grip at the top there with your thumb on the jimping. Very much the same if you want to take finer cuts, you know, you can just use your finger there just for finer cuts. There's jimping at the front as well. So yeah, just a very unique blade. We've got a lanyard hole at the back there, so you can use that and, you know, obviously add a lanyard. So let's jump to a couple of clips here of me using this knife. Now, the first one here, guys, is of me skinning a beast. I find because of the generous real estate on this knife, you know, you can take the long strokes or just shorter strokes. You know, there's enough on this knife to be able to skin a fully grown beast without any dramas whatsoever. Then the next clip here, guys, I've got a nice roll of rib fillet, so I'm cutting through this fairly easily with the knife. Now, I've tried a few different methods, you know, from just sort of slicing to just pushing the blade through, you know, testing out, I guess, the sharpness of it and everything. And yeah, look, it does it no problem at all. I didn't have any dramas whatsoever in using this, you know, to cut up the meat. Now, the last clip here, all I'm doing is just simply, you know, cutting up some rope here, guys, using, I guess, the meat cleaver feature of the knife to just cut straight through rope. And I mean, it was doing it with ease. Okay, guys, so being Benchmade, made in the USA. The price here in Australia from Nebo Knives is $229.95, so that's where I got this one from. Now, those guys have come to us, offered us a 10% discount for Ozzie Reviews viewers. So guys, as I've said before, I get nothing from it. It's just simply a discount that you can take advantage of, no strings attached. All you need to do is just go to www.neboknives.com.au, throw in the 10% discount code of Ozzie10, and that's it, 10% off your entire order. It's not just limited to, you know, Benchmade knives or this particular model of knife. It's their entire range of knives. So by all means, jump into it because, you know, it's a discount for nothing. Okay guys, we'll leave the review at that. I guess I should add very quickly too, some of you would have noticed the patches here. These are very, very popular, and I thought it'd be just a nice thing to have sitting on the desktop in my reviews to help, I guess, watermark my footage to prevent people using it and copying it. But guys, if you want any of these as well, aussiereviews.com or aussiereviews.com.au, and you know, they're $8 each. So full multicam Aussie Reviews Velcro patch if you're interested, and other merch that we've got there as requested by you guys who watch the reviews. So once again guys, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next review.